The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Bolts have won the draw, and we are now underway. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. And that one's turned away. Receives the pass. Gets it over to Gensel. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Hintz. Now a quick pass to Robertson. And that's deflected. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a short pass to Radish. Dallas has it near the wall. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. The Stars played along the wing. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Bolts will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Locks it down in front. Grabs the puck in the corner. In this period, 1-0 the score. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Taken along the wall by Ceci. And now it's grabbed by Duchesne. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Quick pass to Paul. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Dallas has the 1-0 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Stars take it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Moves the puck down low. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Dadonov. Taken by Chernak. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Shuts him down. Dallas will play it from behind the net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Grabs the puck along the boards. Great save on the play. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. You're getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Duchesne's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick feed to Marchment. Drives to the sweet spot. Big save by the goaltender.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Hedman stick handling in his own zone. And they keep the pressure on. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, what a save there. There's a hit. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it to Hartley. And it's a quick pass to Duchesne. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Sends a pass over. It's in! He scores! Dallas wants to take that lead into the intermission as they have been putting a lot of pucks on net so far. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. The Bolts played along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Hintz setting up against the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rantanen. Hintz plays it against the boards. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play! Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Dallas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Slides it across to Blackwell. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Dallas has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vasilevsky's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes it in front. A centering chance. Can't connect on the play. Radish is lugging the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Rantanen.
The Stars are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Pass to Ben. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back shots.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Dallas has continued to punish in the offensive zone. Wow, what a night they're having.
Yeah, they've certainly established presence in this one, haven't they? Right from puck drop. I mean, they've been first to the puck. They've retrieved it. They've hounded it all over the ice, and it's been like a string on their stick.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. On-man rush. Puck picked up by Duchesne. He's off the one-timer. Playing big in the moment there.
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Keeps a hold of the puck.
The Bolts haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Herbix has crossed the line and gained the zone. Dishes it off. Atkinson's going to play it to the corner. Puck grabbed by Ceci. And he slides it quickly to Dadonov. Shot! Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Dallas up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Ben's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Dallas has possession of the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Stars take it from the side. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Pushes it across to Radish. And that's off a stick. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Dallas has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Liabushkin's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
Snapper from the slot. Fantastic save.
Ottinger's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. Gives it right back. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Getzel's going to play it against the half wall. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that slides right out to center ice.
The Bushkins almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Bolts failed to capitalize on the power play. Answered the call on that play.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
In close! And there's another stop!
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Keeps possession. Slides it over with pace to Robertson. Gains the zone. Second intermission approaching quickly here.
Well, he's known for his snipes and his accurate shooting, James, but it's all because of a flat settle puck, and he can get that quick release off.
The Bolts win the draw. Quick pass to Gergensons. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Stars have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Knocked away. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a shot. Big blocker stuff by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
That knocks him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Point. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Rantanen.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And that's intercepted by Hedman. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Lightning have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break now in the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had an answer to their opponent. They've been on their heels the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it is attack from all areas of the ice.
Puck scooped up by Chernak. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And the extended stick ends that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Chernak. Dishes it to Kucherov. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. He was totally locked in on that play. Works it across to Duchesne. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Cirelli. Lays into the body. Feeds the puck across to Harley. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Quick feed to Chernak. With the puck inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it to Johnston. Circles back to center ice. Johnston's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Dadonov. Johnston's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Grabbed along the boards by Sagan. Denies him. He got all of it. Stop that one. Into one-on-one with the goaltender. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Picked up along the boards by Lindell. And that's a great heads-up play by Glendening. Here he is on a breakaway. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Takes a shot, and he scores on the penalty shot.
So, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it over to Glendening. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Stars have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Great reach with the poke check by Bushkin. Wraparound attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Denies that opportunity. Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coaching team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Cirelli's won the draw at center. Smart defensive play there. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Big save by the goaltender once again. Cirelli's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Stars will serve 2 minutes in the box. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Possession along the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Handles the puck. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. They're going to keep things moving here. And now he angles it across to Lindell. He got all of that hit. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Looks to make a play over to Ben. Quick shot! Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Sean.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas, and that's where we find ourselves here this evening to see the stars shine. It's about to go down. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Connor, and he's ridden off the puck. They've got some momentum here, and that goes off the stick. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Great stretch passes and connects. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Into the corner of the attacking area. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Picked up along the wall by Velarde. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Solid check to slow him down. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Stars carried along the wall. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides it across. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. The Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken by Pionk. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. Puck picked up by Tanev. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Jets will play it against the wall. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Scooped up along the wall by Barron. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Miller. Slides it diagonally to Iafallo. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. The Jets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Lets the wrister go. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Feeds it over. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Great read by Blackwell. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Niederreiter. Heiskanen's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Scheifele's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Quick feed to Connor. Moves into the slot. Great save from in tight. He scores! Mark Scheifele delivers. Winnipeg's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
The Stars win possession here in the open ice. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel and you've got that great scoring chance, you got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Winnipeg's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Johnston's won the faceoff. Lindell's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck to Ceci. The Jets have it now. Moves it to Velarde. Slides the puck over. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Johnston's got it against the boards. And that's poked away by Pionk. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Dallas with possession in their own zone.
Rantanen, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
The Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Feeds it to DeMello. Pokes it away in his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Sends the pass over. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Poked away at center by Hintz. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Moves it to the middle. Misses. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Quick pass across to Robertson. Steps inside. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. Angles it over to Ben. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Niederreiter's got it in the defensive end. There's a collision with some authority. Picked up along the boards by Nemestikov. The Stars have it against the wall. Now he slides it up to Steele. Slides it across to Blackwell. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Connor. Makes a move in front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Jets are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They were playing so creative, James. They're holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Picked up along the wall by Marchment. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches are working in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Jets have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. The Stars get a hold of the puck off the draw. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Past the midway mark in this period. The Stars have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Shifley's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Quick pass to Miller. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sagan. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Tries to feed it over to Connor. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Winnipeg's looking to break out. The Stars gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Sagan. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Through center. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. Scores! Winnipeg's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Dallas has the puck. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. And the puck banks off the glove.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Turned aside with a glove. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Broken up with a stick. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick feed to Niederreiter. From the point, looks to make something happen. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Robertson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Johnston. Poked away. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The Stars win the draw here shorthanded. Pokes the puck away. Taken along the wall by Lindell. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Loses the coverage there. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he makes a save there. Ottinger's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Steele. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Dumba.
Robertson's almost back on the ice.
And that's intercepted by Ehlers. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
And it's a quick pass to Marchment. A chance on the rush here. Strong defensive play to stop that rush. The Jets gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Poked away at center by Ceci. Here's a chance in front. And he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Score! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes to go stand there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Stars desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Across the line. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. And now he tries to get it across to Hintz. Takes a shot. He scores! Jumps on the rebound. There is it. Dallas has sent a jolt of confidence to the bench as they have tied things up in the third.
Well, they always say you gotta want it to win it, and they certainly do, but you also have to use your brain, and here we are in the third period, and if you can put those two together, they'll have a good shot at winning this.
Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Heiskanen. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Stars will play it in their own end. Passes it over to Lyubushkin. Dallas plays it against the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Jets are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Dallas moves it ahead. Sends it across. And a stick break setup. Here's a feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And he passes it up ahead to DeMello. Takes the return feed. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he takes the feed. Takes that pass back at the point. Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Stars have it now. Quick pass to Robertson. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Denies the shooter on that play. Uses the force on that hit. Dallas gains a hold of possession. And a strong physical collision on the play there. From behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Marchment. Here's a pass to the middle. Quick feed to Appleton. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Connor's going to play the puck behind the cage. And a great save.
Now, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Johnson stick handling in his own zone. Line change. And now he moves it quickly to Blackwell. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Stars are off to the box. Interference the call. Winnipeg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Can't get frustrated with their power play. Stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Dishes it off. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Stones him in front. Denies him again. Moves it to Lindell. And he keeps possession. From one-point man to another. Dallas has it against the half wall. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Dallas gets back to even strength here. A huge effort by their penalty killers. Oh, what a chance here. Passes it over. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Connor's got it on the offensive end. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Dadonov. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Long lead pass to Dadonov. Broken up by Shen. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lowry. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, here we go. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this. Tampa Bay Lightning, one of the best groups in hockey these days, and we are about to see why firsthand on the ice tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, look at this. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Point. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. And that's a smart heads-up play by Morrissey. He carries the puck up along the wing.
Vasilevsky's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Jets look to start the transition game. Look at this! Puts it on in! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. One-time shot, and that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Pushes it across to Cirelli. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Hagel. And that's off the glove and will play on. Sends it quickly to Perfetti. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Into the corner now. Quick feed for Perfetti. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Tampa Bay's got the puck at center. Moves it to Atkinson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call. Sandberg's getting 2 for tripping. Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Here's a short pass to Shen. And now he moves it to Tanev. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Point. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1. To the crease. Beats it again. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Great glove save by Hellebuck. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end.
Sandberg's penalty is almost expired.
The Bolts power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Scheifele's won the draw here in the open ice. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him in front.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Quick pass to Glendening. Drives it to the crease. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Textbook poke check by Radish. And he takes the dish. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, look at this.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And he shuts the door on that. Perkins has got a hold of the puck behind the net. And that's knocked away. Moves the puck over to Perbix. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Play is thrown dead with the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Ehlers. And that's broken up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Answered the call there. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. And that one's denied. The 360 with the puck. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Winnipeg's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
Sneaks by the poke check. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Gould. Slides the puck across to Hedman. Quick feed to Radish. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Connor. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Feeds the puck to point. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Passes it over. Moves it to McDonough. And not much on that one. And does it again. Works it across to Perfetti. Knocked away by Chernak. Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Bolts are in transition. Chernak's got it in the offensive zone. Pays it up from the back end. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Pionk's got the puck in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Cirelli. Knocked away with the stick. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Driving to the net. Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. Slides it diagonally to Sandberg. Strong defensive effort. Puck grab by Appleton. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Perbix is lugging the puck. Tosses it on to Bjorkstrand. And they'll go the other way with it. Skates in behind the cage. Picked up along the wall by Niederreiter. Grabs the puck in the slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Winnipeg's won the faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Denies the slapper. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Poked away by Sandberg. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. There's a textbook body check. That goes off target off a body in front. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Feeds it over to Tanev. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Goes right to the crease. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Puck scooped up by Nemestikov. And that misses. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Takes the pass. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Jets came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Tampa Bay's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Off his stick! No room for that one to get through. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Picks it off. Look out! Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. From the neutral zone now. Taken by DeMello. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Jets take it along the wall. From point blank, he scores! The captain leading by example. Winnipeg's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And that's knocked away by Pionk. Moves it on over to Nemestikov. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Vasilevsky's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Winnipeg's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And that puck leaves the zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Chernak. Intercepts the pass at center. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. And he slides it quickly to Chernak. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Chernak. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Chernak's got it to the side. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk.
Winnipeg's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great. They've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Clendenning's won it in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's it over on the rush. Big time stop there. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's broken up. And it's a quick pass to Morrissey. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Niederreiter's got the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Nemestikov's got it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Connor. From the slot, fires away. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a hit on the play. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Jets move it in. Pionk's taking the puck behind the net. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Here they come. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Still has possession. Pass across to McDonough. Oh, they forced the turnover. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Cirelli's taking it from his own end. Directed over to Hagel. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Sandberg. Quick feed to Ehlers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Perbix. Takes the feed. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And he loses control here. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, fantastic save and crushes over. The Jets gain the zone. DeMello's got it behind the net. Sends it over to Atkinson. And that slides right out to center ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. And this one comes to an end. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got
centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to Heiskanen. Gets a stick on it. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, and now they're chasing.
Tries to get the puck over to Heiskanen. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Labushkin. Hammers one. He scores! Mikko Suave! Mikko Rantanen makes it count. The Stars are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Hagel's picking up momentum through center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Still keeps a hold of the puck. There's a jolt of energy they need. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Ceci. Dallas on the attack. Back to the point it goes. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And now he passes up to Bjorkstrand. Nice dish from the left wing. Comes up with the stop. Poked away by Granlund. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Great reach with the poke check. Marchment's got it in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Handles it again. Quick pass to Dadonov. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Stars lead it 1-0. Points, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Receives the pass. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And that goes off a player. The Stars gain possession of the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Labushkin. Avoids the poke check. And he coops that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Steals, recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Lindell. Moves the puck. Slides it over to Lindell. Moves it to Ceci. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Up the neutral zone now. All alone. What a save by the Timmy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Sends a pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Tampa Bay's got themselves a goal back and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Tries to get it over to Robertson. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Here we go, one-man rush. Jabs the puck away.
Rantanen's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Sends a pass over. Loses his balance on the play.
amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. Chaffee's got it through the neutral zone. Boards got it along the wing. Picked off.
The Stars have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Came up with a nice save. Big hit along the board. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Hagel's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Quick pass to Gore. Great defensive stick work on the play. Handles the puck. Here they come on the rush. Great save. On the backhand. Oh, wow. Stops the game. Oh, he denies him again. Incredible goaltending.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Shot! Puck picked up by McDonough. And he takes the feed. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. He scores! The Stars make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duchesne. Here's a chance, and that shot's blocked.
Vasilevsky's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And he comes up big with the stick shade, getting all of it with the paddle.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Lightning have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call. The Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
The first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Dallas looks to go on the attack. Good use of the body on the play. Slides the puck across to Paul. Loses the coverage there. Moves around along the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Jurgensen's. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Blocked in traffic. The Bolts will kill off a few extra seconds now. Still keeps a hold of it.
Gourd's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Dallas plays it along the boards. Branton's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. Duchesne's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Liabushkin's got it against the boards. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. McDonough's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And that pass is redirected. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Slides the puck over. Stars! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
The Stars want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, look at this. Shakes loose. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's trailing by 1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick feed to Ben. With possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. With the one-timer. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Blackwell. Came up with the save on that play. Through center along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. He's scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Puck grabbed by Liabushkin. Moves it to Johnston. Shot! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Glenn Dennings won the draw at center. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Tampa Bay's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Stars gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Hintz. And that's broken up by Gensel. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Ottinger's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And loses possession after a solid hit. The Stars have it against the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Passes it to Bjorkstrand. Takes himself free. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Makes the stop under pressure. The Stars are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Tampa Bay's won the draw. He's trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Stars have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Handles the pass.
Sagan's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. A time to pad the stats.
From a tight angle, throws it on net. Tries to get the puck to Lindell. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Dallas plays it along the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Great pressure to force the turnover by Dadonov.
The Stars have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Slides the puck to Heiskanen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off a body. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Stars have it now. Goes to the crease. Oh, he got huddled by Vasilevsky.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Stars! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Quick pass to Heiskanen. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass over to Hintz. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck over to point. Rocked on the play. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he hangs on to the puck. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Dishes it to Kucherov. Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. The Stars gain control of it. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Sends the pass over. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides it up to Marchment. The Stars played along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDonough. 2-on-1, here we go! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there! Wow! Tap dances around the check. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Dallas is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. And he takes a shot. And he keeps that one out. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Stars gain control of the puck. Intercepts the pass. Maintains control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Bushkin. Gaining momentum along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by DeMello. Passes over to Scheifele. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Big time stop there. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes it in front. And it's a quick pass to Ceci. And that's blocked in traffic. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Dallas plays it against the boards. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And here's a pass to Ehlers. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Takes the puck at the point. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Quick feed to Lowry. And he takes the pass. Driving right to the front. Here's the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Nemestikov. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. The Stars looking against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Miller. Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Jets look to start the transition game. Slides it quickly to Niederreiter. To his teammate. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dumba. Dallas has the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here he is in close. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Steps inside. Feeds it over. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Takes it to the front. The Stars gain possession. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Slides it on over to Steele. Tries to get it to Heiskanen. Winnipeg's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Excellent stick work on the play. The Stars carry it along the wall. With the bank pass. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Jets have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Oh, he whiffs. Puck exits the zone. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Dallas needs to continue to push and do exactly what they're doing in the first 20 minutes into the second period. James, the effort areas, that's something I'm noticing. They've hounded pucks, and when they've retrieved it, they've owned it. They have their opponent chasing their game. They're exactly where they want. They've worn them down. Now they have to execute. Now they got to get a goal and put it up on the board.
Heads to the back of the net. Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Sends it down to the half wall. Back-to-back stops locked in here.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And he comes up with it. Quick pass across to Heiskanen. Puck scooped up by Liabushkin. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Keeps possession on the play. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Dallas has possession of it now. Here he is on the backhand. They score! The true North strong and free to Winnipeg. Winnipeg's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Takes the pass. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Jets will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Fires one on goal. And that's knocked away by Dadonov. Picked up along the boards by Appleton. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Passes it over. Makes a move in front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Winnipeg's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Taken by Ehlers. Schen's moving it ahead. The Jets take it across the line. Dallas gains a hold of it. Moves it to Duchesne. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck picked up by Duchesne. Receives the pass. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Miller. Feeling the pressure, trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Great heads-up play with the stick by Blackwell. Angles it over to Ben. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Here's a chance in front. And that's blocked in front. Takes it to the net. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
That's not going to fool him. Great read by Nicole as he pokes it away with a stick. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. From the blue line. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation. Trying to gain a step. Decides to think about it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Liabushkin. Quick pass to Rantanen. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's over to Hintz. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Reaches out and pokes it away. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Feeds it on over to Duchesne. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass! Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Taken along the wall by Marchment. Blast from the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Stars play it along the boards. Avoids the defender. Nice stop by Hellebuck. And the puck's knocked loose. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Stars will play it from the point. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Back down low. Picked up along the boards. Quick pass to Duchesne. Oh, and a stop there. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Dallas has it in their own zone. Picks it off. Look out. What a stick save at point-blank range by Ottinger.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Tries to feed it over to Lindell. Puck grabbed by Nemesnikov. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. Exploring options from behind his own net. Poked away in the neutral zone by Miller. There's another for the hit parade. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front. Snaps it out of the net. Score!
They're getting it in.
Winnipeg's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into a hit, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Good read with the stick to break that up. Winnipeg's moving the puck through center ice. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Scheifele's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Scooped up along the wall by Velarde. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call. Ceci's going off for slashing. The Jets roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
With a long 5-on-3, you actually have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Moves inside, and he elects to explore his options. Huge steal in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Liabushkin's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Picked up along the boards by Niederreiter. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. And a beautiful save by the goaltender.
Ottinger's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Here in the later stages of this period, Winnipeg's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Puck scooped up by DeMello. And that's offside, stopping the play. The centermen glide into position. Lowry's won the draw. Quick pass to Perfetti. From the left side, takes it to center. Moves the puck. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
And that's deflected. And mercifully, down to seconds left in this one. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. The Jets have it behind the net. And he makes the save. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rantanen. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. The Stars play the puck from the back of the net. And he lowers the boom there. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Perfetti. Feeds it across. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid. They've got a 2-on-1. Fantastic read to break up the play.
Well, it's deserved right now.
about to go down. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sends it over to Connor. And that's poked away. Moves it to Gensel. Gets the puck over to Gore. The Jets have it against the wall. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Slides it across. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! He scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Quick pass to Kucherov. Fires it on net. Grabs the puck in the corner. Winnipeg's gained possession. Here they are on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Sends it over. And that shot dies in traffic. Lets it fly. Quick stop by Hellebuck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes the save.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to come back. And the defense come away with it here. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. Oh, what a move to get by there. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Looks to pass it to Chaffee. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And he had the answer on that play. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Jets carrying it along the blue line. Handles the puck. Stops it with a glove. Let's go!
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming quickly. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Hedman's lugging the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by DeMello. Quick feed to Barron. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Tees off. Stalls him on the play. Moves it to Hedman. Now a quick pass to Point. Here's a pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Poked away in the defensive end. He got all of that one. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that draw at center. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. A chance in front. Scores! And the Bucks try to get in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
to the draw at center. They've got a hold of the puck. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Return pass. Quick snap. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Now he slides it up to Bjorkstrand. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a short pass to Connor. He tries to touch it in. Scores! On the wraparound, it's tucked in.
Well, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. Quick pass to Radish. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Taken by Morrissey. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop as he used his paddle to swat it away.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. And he dodges the poke check there. Hellebuck's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Swing and a miss. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Slides the puck over. Tampa Bay's in now. Takes a shot. And that's denied by Hellebuck. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left in the period. The Jets are up 3-1. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Taken along the wall by DeMello. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Connor. Oh, what a move! Dishes it off! And that skips out of the offensive end. And now he angles it across to Appleton. Winnipeg's got the puck in the corner. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Jets ready to go on the attack. Passes it over. Moves behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Shen. Winnipeg's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides the pass over to Nemestikov. Slides that one right across the blue line. The Jets have it from the corner.
He makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Loses the coverage there. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Tanev. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the late going of the frame, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. Glendening's got it into offensive territory. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Solid hit on the play. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Grabs control of it at the point. And he moves it up to Lowry. What a steal in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Perfetti. Works it across to Gergensons. Hammers it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that doesn't reach the net. What a great read breaking up the pass. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Puck moved over to Gord. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gensel. Here's a chance on the attack. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Knocked away. Oh, look at this. Moves into the slot. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Paul. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Hellebuck's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Connor's going to the box for tripping. The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
Quick feed to Atkinson. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Winnipeg's got possession while undermanned. Atkinson's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. With the backhand! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves the puck across to Pionk. The Jets take it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDonough. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Oh, it just kind of... He scores! Jake Gensel with the finish. Tampa Bay's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Puck picked up by Pervix. Handles the pass. Tampa Bay's caught it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Grabbed along the board by Perfetti. Moves it to Gergensons.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to...
Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Great read with the stick. And the puck leaves the zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Pervix. Looking to set up offensively. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Puck grab by Hagel. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Here's a chance in front. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot. The Bolts are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a short pass to Gensel. And that's stopped by Hellebuyck. Taken along the wall by McDonough. And now it's grabbed by Velarde. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. It's a 3-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, that pass is off target. Appleton's got the puck in his own zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Up along the wing. Sends the pass over. Slides it across. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Nemestikov. Tosses it to Tanev. Feeds it over. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Calls won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Keeps possession. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Nice job tying up his opponent. Comes up with the stop. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.